It's weird to see you in like a streamer. I don't know. Just is. As in, like, I don't know, I just see other people streaming all the time. It's weird to see you sitting there instead of them. Oh, I can hear myself. So your microphone is not working right, sounds it?
Okay, right, let's try audio input. So I guess hopefully this will work. Yeah, audio input's working. I think it's working now.
I'll let you know when I catch.
Okay, right, let's try. Yay. I think we've got it working, man.
Yeah, I can hear you twice now, so that's good.
I think it's working now.
I'll let you know when I catch.
So what we've got to do is do this like properly, right? What you need to do is you get to get a we need to get a green screen on your end.
I hear you twice now, so that's good. I need a green bed.
Yeah, you don't need much, you just need a green screen. I've got a green blanket you can have, you can just put it behind you. So what we've got to do is do this like properly, right? What you need to do is you get to get a we need to get a green screen on your end.
I hear you twice now, so that's good. I need a green bed.
Yeah, you don't need much, you just need a green screen. I've got a green blanket you can have, you can just put it behind you. Definitely need to figure out a way just to capture the actual screen of the like the particular window rather than the entire desktop.
Literally trying to do that now.
Okay. Because I think it's like if it's game capture, it kind of works out that there's a game being played and then it works. But because this is on Chrome,
True. I think we need window capture.
yeah, but every time it highlights where it doesn't work, it just comes up black.
Yeah, I've got the same problem.
It did that on XSplitter. It did that on XSplitter as well.
It did, yeah. There's a setting that we might have to change.
Yeah.
So definitely do it.
Oh, 100%. Another thing what we should do, Joe, is we should create like a theme that's like really branded to our like logos and stuff. And then I was thinking what would be really cool is like when we're playing like games and stuff, we could have like our like the amount of money that we have in Bitcoin, like in a little like a live like how much money we have to play with, so that people can get behind us doing well. So if they, yeah, you know what I mean, try and get the money up. You know what I mean, like playing games, like crypto games.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, because that's that
Like
that gambling.
bucket.
What's that?
Have like a bucket. Like put it
Yeah,
in.
yeah, and then like people can donate money and stuff and put money in for us to play or whatever if they wanted to. But really, just be us. Like, so if I just take the, you know, the $300 worth of shit I've got, and you do the same thing, we'll create like one account, and we'll just both play from that account. You know what I mean? And then just don't spend any money on that account unless we're doing it live. You know what I mean? So don't spend like 150 quid on a game unless you're like streaming it, because people get behind that bit, and then we just split everything 50-50. So we'll put the same amount of money. We'll put the same amount of money in and everything. We can because we can.
I've already got like hundreds of different units on different games.
Yeah, but you could just chat. Yeah, you can just keep that and do that as well in your own time. But we'd create like one, like we call it crypto game or whatever, and we'll create one like account for everything, and we always just use that one account for all the games that we stream, and then that way, it's just easier to be able to like split that.
No, I think we should definitely both be playing separately, because then I'll be able to play while explaining what you need to do. Otherwise, I'll just be. Can't both play at the same time.
Can't play at the same time, can we? That's a good point. Didn't think of that. But you know what I mean? I just thought, we can do it. We can have like an account that people put money into that we split, and then we can divvy that between the two accounts that we play with. You know what I mean?
Make a new Ethereum account. You could actually code it so whatever money goes into it then goes 50-50 to you and me.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, we can do it like that. Yeah, that's it. That's good. Yeah, that's wicked. Yeah, we can do that. Or just, yeah.
I have no idea how.
Yeah, but even if we don't do that, in the short term, it doesn't matter. As long as we can have an account there that's like that shows that we can put live up to say like this is, because it's almost like it's like a gambling thing, but we're playing games, and we're trying to like make more money, and then eventually, imagine if like people like eventually in like 2 years' time, imagine it's like we've got like £1 million worth of gaming money that we've been playing with this whole time, trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And people are like, fuck, you know, you've seen these guys playing like fucking Hearthstone, basically. You know what I mean?
Then we have to turn off hardware acceleration on the browser.
What do we need to do, sorry?
Disable hardware acceleration. It's at the bottom of the setting.
Is it advanced settings?
Yep.
Done it.
What have you done? Oh, disabled hardware acceleration.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it works now. But I wonder if the game will work.
Seems to be working.
What game?
God Unchained. Well, the thing's playing.
I know, it's so really slow, the universe game is. Yeah, it needs hardware acceleration.
What do you mean, sorry? What game? What, the space game?
Yeah, because hardware acceleration turned off, it's like very, very slow.
Oh, what Chrome won't play it very well.
Yeah.
So, but
not
that
very
means
well at all.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm playing Heathstone at the moment. Problem with that Gods Unchanged is just you spending money on shit. That's all there is to do.
Yeah, it's not playing it.
It's a bit annoying because this is the game that looks like the game
I
I
wouldn't
want to
buy
play.
any more cards.
No, fuck that. I don't spend any money on this. I want to play. I want to play a game. You know what I mean?
I need to send you a referral link to this RTS one.
Send it away.
It's not really RTS. It's like a turn-based thing, pay-to-win thing almost. Okay. So now, maybe we just have to use device capture. Or no? Game capture. Might have figured it out. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Oh, cool, man. I'm playing that space game now.
Oh yeah, you probably got. You should log in and research the spaceships whenever you can, and don't use your own population. Save up your own population on that one, because you'll need the population later on in the game. So whenever you send off a spaceship, rent a planet instead of using your own population.
Okay, right. I'm on the space game. So with the right, cool. So I've got quite a few more bits now. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 planets. So now these are planets. So these are planets that I have, and the populations on them they're my populations, right?
Yep.
So when when I get my little spaceship and I want to go exploring, do I want to go to because you can go to your own planets, can't you? If I wanted to, I don't have to keep going to new planets.
You can't explore your own planet. You can take off from your planet. Is that what you mean?
No, because like say like when you're you're looking in the universe, you can click a little thing when you're on your own. When you're looking in the universe, you can click on your own little boxes that say hide planets that lack resources or hide planets for rent.
Yeah.
So if I click hide planets for rent, is that now just highlighting my own planets? They're my planets, aren't they?
Yeah.
So if I go on there now and I select that planet, what's the advantages of me going to my own planet?
Are you trying to launch a ship?
Yeah.
If you launch it from your own planet, you'll use your own population.
Right.
Which you don't want to do. You want to save up your population. So you want to launch from other people's planets. You want to pick a sector in the universe which has the least amount of explored planets.
Yeah, so like when it says like 60 or 72 or something like that, because normally like 69 is like the minimal and 70 and 80 is like the top. I haven't
seen any 69s anymore.
Yeah, I see a couple last time I played it yesterday.
Okay.
So when I'm looking at my spaceships, I've got how many have I got? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 spaceships. How do I know? Like, where are these spaceships right now?
They're anywhere you want them to be.
Oh right, so they're just in my camera. So if I says, so at the moment I can build and launch. So I'm going to build and launch this spaceship, and now it's asking me, right, pick somewhere to launch it from, and I've ticked the box that says hide planets for rent. So is that a good thing to do?
No.
Don't do that.
You don't want to do that now.
Okay, so I'm looking planets for rent.
There's probably a way to get like really good planets, but at the moment all I know is to get the one with the least explored planets, because then
you mean discovered? You mean discovered planets? You know?
Yeah.
So really, on it, like to be honest, I only ever really see 70 or 69 is kind of like the lowest number.
I haven't seen any 69s.
I've seen a couple yesterday. I've seen a couple.
Yeah, there won't be any now, I don't think.
You have to be quite. You have to keep going. Basically, just keep looking.
Yeah, I've looked. I've got like 25 planets now.
25 planets. You must have spent loads of money.
No, well, I found half of them at least.
Okay, right. So I found one that says 70. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
So now I'm looking at these planets, right, and populations differ.
I've got 31 actually.
Nice. So when I'm looking at these planets, obviously there's a price of how much it costs to go. Is it to rent the planet so that you're basically just renting the space so you can mine? I take it.
You're just renting it to take off from, you see, and when you take off, you use their population to take off.
Right. Okay. So
now,
now
it tells you how much population it needs. This is out of however many you need.
Oh right. So if it says, like, I'm looking at one now, the first one, it says 1,607 over 130. So I only need 130 to take off.
Yeah.
But there is actually 1,607 people on the planet.
Yeah.
So why? So what's the advantage? So like, so is it better for me to just go? Like, there's one that's got 226 people on the planet.
I read somewhere that if you take off from a legendary planet, then you're more likely to find better ones. But I'm not sure if that's true or not.
But how do I know which one's a legendary planet or not?
It's got like, it's not legendary. I mean epic, and it'll be like yellow or orange.
What, like the actual colour of the planet itself? Because they're all multicoloured.
No, the where the writing is yellow.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, so, well, yeah, just noticed.
But I don't know if that's true. That might just be a rumour. So
well, I've seen one, right? So now all these planets I'm looking at is all white writing, but there's one.
Fine. Just you pick one of them.
There's one or two that have blue writing. So blue's better than white, I guess.
Is it like bright blue?
Yeah, it's just not white. All of them are white apart from the blue ones. They're just kind of like, it's the same colour blue that the word select is.
Is the oh, hang on. I don't have select on my screen.
When you're choosing the planet to launch from in sector, whatever one you've chosen, it says select. The colour that the word select is in is
Okay.
is that same colour blue anyway. So.
It probably doesn't make any difference.
But why is why are some of them white and why are some of them?
They're the rarity. The white ones are common. The blue ones are
not as common.
Not as common, and then the yellow ones are even rarer.
I'll do that then, mate. Fuck it.
But you're just renting it.
Yeah.
You have to check the price.
But there's more chance. Yeah. So it's costing me.
You have to.
A bit more money, sort of.
Make sure the price is. No, I wouldn't pay any more. Make sure you don't pay any more.
That's what I mean. It's costing me more money. Costing me more money to launch from a rarer planet, I guess.
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, well, it's costing me 32 cents to launch from this planet.
Is it 0.001?
Yeah. Yeah, they're all the same price.
Yeah, okay. So they can be more expensive, so you've got to be careful. People
it just says, yeah, it says yeah, I said it because every single planet was 0.001, but two of the 10 different ones I could have picked from, they're all white apart from 2 of them which were blue.
Yeah, I have no idea if that actually makes any difference.
Okay,
but
well,
if they're all the same price, you might as well pick a blue one. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah. Yo, how you doing, man? Yeah, come in, mate. How you doing, brother? Just trying to figure out the streaming thing, man. Yeah, take a seat, mate, but I'll finish this in a sec. Yeah, man. How you been?
I'm alright, thanks, yeah.
I'm just getting off this. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is I'm doing. What's that, mate? That's a ring light. I use that for like studio stuff because it makes people look nice. Because the ring kind of does something. The ring light does something to like the way it creates shadows in your face that make people look better. I've got a few different ones that do different things. These are just LEDs, but I've got one in there that's like a photography. It's not like a continuous light like this. It's a flash one. But I've got this cover. You'll like this, and it's basically like a black. It's like a black mesh that goes over the front of it, so it creates like little grids, and that's really good for like bringing out muscle definition. So if you're taking photos of people like when they're ripped, you put this grid thing over the top of it, and it does something to the way it forms the shadows inside the crevices of all your muscles. Now. Never use that one yet. Never use that one yet. So yeah, me and my mate are just trying to figure out how to do streaming. So basically what we're going to do, me and my mate Joe are going to do a crypto gaming channel. So basically it's just computer games that run off the blockchain or something, and you can use cryptos to like play and pay for, like you can pay for games. Yeah. With these are all ones using Ethereum at the moment. So this is like there's loads of different games, but this is just one that we're looking at right now. It's a space game. I don't actually really know how to play it myself yet. We're just trying to figure it out. And my mate Joe's on the other side, and he's explaining things to me, like he does all the time. Trying to explain it to me, yeah. So Joe, I think I've, unless I just carry on spending money, I've basically launched.
Have you invented a new spaceship?
Yeah, I've invented a new spaceship, and they've all been launched.
Whenever you can, like as often as possible, make a new spaceship, because then you'll just have spaceships to send off. Eventually, like every time you send off a spaceship, it gets more expensive to send off. So eventually they'll be too expensive to send off. It won't be worth sending them off.
I've got a tow. Yeah. I've got a Toblerone. Someone just give me a Toblerone.
Nice.
I'll grab one for you in a sec, mate. I'm just about to finish this up, mate. Give me a sec. Yeah, so what were you saying, Jay? So basically, yeah, create more spaceships and then have them on planets searching for shit. And then if you get lucky...
Yeah, every time you send off a spaceship, it gets more expensive to send off a spaceship. So eventually it gets too expensive and it's not worth sending off that spaceship anymore. So you have to keep researching spaceships. The more spaceships you have as well, the harder it gets to make spaceships. So you need more planets, and with population, and the population is what researchers ships for you. So that's why you shouldn't spend your own population.
So how do you spend your own population again?
If you were going to launch off one of your own planets instead of renting another.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it.
Is it
I get
when
it.
you rent it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Well, I did have. Oh, fuck knows how much money I've spent, man, already doing fuck all. I've spent.
Probably not much on this one. How many planets do you have?
No, just mean overall. I'm just looking
Oh.
at my. I'm looking at my. What's it called? The Metafox.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm looking at my Metafox, and I've spent 10, 25, 30, 40, 50. God, I've probably brought it about $50, $60 already I've spent playing last two couple of games. And I've done nothing. I haven't even played a game yet. I haven't even played a game.
I put like 130 on one.
Yeah. Well, I hope you get an investment.
You haven't even played the one yet.
No, the one that you spent lots of money on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Well, I'm gonna stop now before I skint. So.
So, crypto gamer over.
Crypto gamer over. Yeah. Well, that was a good test. Well, at least we've got the green screen working. All we've got to do now is we need to figure out how to get you on a green screen on another, and then have you come through the same channel. Yeah.
Did you turn hardware acceleration off?
I did. Yeah, it worked. Yeah.
It's going really slow though, isn't it?
Is it?
Did you not tell? Look at it slowly moving, and
What,
it's meant to be nice and smooth.
What, on the stream or because in the game it's fine when I'm playing it on my
The game,
computer?
yeah.
When I'm playing the game.
Spin the thing round.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit laggy. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it's well laggy.
That's the hardware acceleration.
Oh, okay.
And your ships were going like lagging about as well.
Oh, okay. Because it wasn't the most exciting game in the fucking world, it didn't really take me a while to notice.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
I'm used to seeing it properly. So.
decent frame rate, yeah. Well, these are the sort of things we need to think about, Joe, innit?
Yeah.
But it's good. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. And I think what we need to do is definitely play games that are actually interesting.
Yeah.
Because this is boring as fuck.
Yeah, I've got one when you're ready.
Yeah, what's it called?
I need to send you a referral link.
Send me the referral link. I'll sign up, and then we'll get on it.
You gonna do it now?
No, not now. I've got my mate's coming round.
Okay, I'll do it when you're ready.
Yeah, yeah. If you look into it, we'll do it later tonight because I've got the kids all night and my missus has gone out.
I've been playing it the last couple of days.
Have
I've
you?
got like a massive army, and I'm getting like I'll get 1% of Ethereum back a day. I put more than 1% Ethereum in though.
Yeah. Well, will you making money eventually?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Sweet. No, I'm up for that. That sounds like a bit of
compound
me.
interest. 1% a day is really good. Like,
Yeah. No,
that adds up.
that's good. All right, mate. Well, I'll get on that, and then
Good man.
I will speak to you soon. What's the best way to end the stream? Just end the stream on YouTube. Yeah, gotta be in it. Gotta be.
On OBS.
Yeah, but then won't.
Stop recording.
I'm gonna do it on YouTube. And
Okay.
then I'll do it on OBS. Alright, man. I'll speak to you in a bit. I won't be long.
Cool, dude.
I'll see you
I'll speak to
tonight.
you
What time did you? Because I wake up at like 2, so I'm gonna be awake for 8 hours.
I'll probably go to bed early tonight.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got up early. I'm gonna try and stay in a good routine.
Yeah, I got work tomorrow anyway. I've got to do lots of shit. Actually, so I better go to bed early as well.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's cool. We'll look into it. I'll do some artwork or something later, and just do it. So we're gonna agree with what? Let's just settle on a name. Crypto Gamer.
There's a lot of other crypto gamers on YouTube.
Okay. What do you think then? Well, we can think about it.
Yeah.
There's no rush. Sweet. Oh man.
Come on.
Easy.
I'll speak to you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Oh,
What?
do you stream on Twitch at all?
I didn't. Not yet. No, I just did it on YouTube.
Okay.
Alright. I'll see you later, man.
Stay,
Easy.
Bye.
Bye.